The air was warm, filled with the sweet scent of blooming jasmine and damp earth. We walked together, my friends and I, through a quiet garden just as the sun began to paint the sky in hues of orange and soft purple. A gentle peace settled over us, a welcome quiet after the bustling energy of the city. I looked at their faces, each one so dear to me, and I knew my time with them in this way was growing short. I wanted them to hold on to a promise, something that would guide them when I was no longer walking beside them. So I stopped near a small, winding path that disappeared into a grove of olive trees. It was the perfect place to begin. I gathered them close, my voice just above a whisper, yet clear in the calm air. "My friends, do not let your hearts be troubled," I started, seeing the flicker of concern in their eyes. "You believe in God. Believe also in me. In my Father's house, there are many rooms." I paused, letting the words sink in. Peter, ever eager, shifted his weight, his brow furrowed in thought. I wanted them to understand that this was not an ending, but a preparation for something far greater. The path before us was like the journey ahead of them. It seemed to lead into the unknown, but it had a clear and certain destination. "I am going there to prepare a place for you," I continued, my gaze sweeping over each of them, from Andrew's quiet intensity to Matthew's focused attention. "And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come back and take you to be with me, so that you also may be where I am." Thomas, always needing to see the roadmap, spoke up first. "Lord," he said, his voice earnest, "we don't know where you are going, so how can we know the way?" His question was honest, born of a genuine desire to follow, a confusion I needed to soothe with a simple, profound truth. His question hung in the air, a perfect opening for the heart of my message. I smiled gently at him, a smile I hoped conveyed all the love I held for their seeking hearts. "Thomas," I said, placing a hand on his shoulder, "I am the way." I let the first part of the statement settle. I was not just showing them a map or pointing to a road, I was the road itself. The journey to the Father, to the place I was preparing, was not found by looking at signs or following a set of directions on a scroll. The journey was found simply by walking with me, by trusting in me. We left the garden path and continued our walk, our steps leading us to the edge of a small, tranquil pond. The water was so clear it was like a sheet of glass, perfectly mirroring the deepening blue of the twilight sky and the faces of my beloved disciples as they gathered around. The world felt still here, hushed and listening. It was here I wanted to explain the next part of my promise. The world they knew was filled with so much noise, with so many voices claiming to have the answers, pulling people in countless different directions. I needed them to know where to find the one, unchanging anchor for their souls. "When I say I am the way," I explained, looking at my own reflection in the water beside theirs, "I am